Hello, hello, it's Wezel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in RoadCraft. And today's day 13 here in Kernel, and today is the day that the new upgrades all came out for RoadCraft. So now we can play in hard mode and get extra vehicles, and there's a new expansion pack and all those sorts of things. But at the moment, that shouldn't impact on us very much. At least until we finish off here at Kernel. So today I'm hoping we're going to find a way that we can get across the river behind the port to get to the northeast side, because we seem to be struggling to get up there. However, let me swoosh on over. We're going to swoosh over, swoosh. We'll go straight over, and you can see we're at 42% here in Kernel. And you might see there's some slight differences in how this appears. These two now look a bit different to what they used to. And we've got the main campaign, and you can go to rebuild expansion, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we're not doing any of that. We are going straight into our kernel. And as you can see, so now this map shows me a bit more. Definitely the only way that we can really get across to that side is going to be creating a bridge or crossing, or generally doing something ourselves. It is definitely not going to be as easy as I'd hoped. We certainly can't go around the top, but let's get into it. We'll push on, and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to actually get this part done, and everything will be good. Rightio. Here we are. Now, we were going to head back and pick up those logs that we had sort of somehow magically generated when we rebuilt the bridge. Let's come back down here. Where? I think it's this way then. Come on, turn. Come down to the bridge that we built down here. And grab those logs that are there. And then back up. Got 3 logs just lying around here. Turn around and then grab them. Pop them into our truck. We need one of them. We only need one. No, it's always better to do this. Do it that way, the other way, but still. Back over there. Finally, didn't want to go there, did it? This one in a bit on the other side. And so I can't secure the cargo like that, but I don't care. Oh, and we've got the camera's gone the other way. Now, instead of going up when I go up, it goes down, or whatever. So fix that up in a minute. So obviously because we've had the new update, lots of things have gone slightly different. Now we need to take this to the bridge. I'm trying to remember where the bridge is relative to where we are. Over there. We can just go straight over. Just needs one more log to finish it off. A couple. See, I'm struggling with the camera. There we go. Now, should we give the logs back to the log handler? We probably should. There's no point keeping them in this one, I don't think. Quite, does it? Next square. Better. Alright, don't then. I'm going to have to change that camera straight away. Settings. Camera. Invert. No, don't. No. 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 None of those things. No. None of those things. None of those things. Game. Camera alignment, no. No. Okay, why am I having trouble with my brain? Camera. Might be mode follow mode. I don't know what that means. Camera inversion. Oh, right. I've changed it this way. Okay, so I want to invert vertical. Okay, thank you. Just change the way they've done it, but that's okay. Right. Now, looks like it follows what I normally do. Okay, so let's go across here. Climb up the other side. We've got to find a couple of objects, I think. So let's just pull up here and check what we're actually trying to do. We are trying to... That one. Yes. Okay. So we need to get the parts, and they are just up here. And I'm hoping we'll be able to put them both into the truck at the same time. I am hoping. I'm also going to try and come back across the big bridge to come back, because I don't know if I might be able to bump that. It's got like a, not a doorway, not a drawbridge, but basically it's a barrier that we might be able to bump down from this side to the other side. We'll just see. Right here. So come up here. Where are my figures? Oh, okay, they're over there. They're over there. Even though they're not really showing. Oh, that might be another change that they've done in the setup. That's okay. So it's over here. What have we got over here? Yeah, okay. It's like we've got a number of boxes. I assume it's the two boxes. No, it looks like it's the big one and the wooden one. Yes, looks like that one. And that one. Soon see, I guess. So I've obviously we've changed some of the settings with the new introduction, and we now can't see all the bibs and bobs that we used to be able to see, but that's okay. It's a bit more immersive. Be there. I'll put the other one on top. Which will be a little bit hippie. See how we go. Good sideways, right at the front. Now when I look at this, yes, I've got both on board. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to need to take these back down where we came. Hopefully we won't fall over. Good. I don't know if we're going to be coming back over here anymore, actually, to be honest. I may not. I might not bother going down to the bridge. We might just try and take these with us. Not to tip over here. We want to go back where the log water is, don't we? He's sort of got the better run. Get up here. Sneak. Can we go through there? I reckon we can go through there. So I ended up having a very difficult way with the log water at the late part of yesterday. Could have come a significantly easier way. Oh, there you go. Now, where am I taking these? I'm taking these up to here. Oh, that's very easy to get to then. Luckily the pipes are nice and high so we don't bump into them with our cargo. There we go. We should be able to just drive into this spot, I would have thought. I don't think we're going to have to unpack them all. There you go. Hooray! So we made it. So that's pretty good.
Well done figuring out those radio problems. I think I'm just about towered out, if that's a thing. Probably not. I'm also scared of heights. Anywho, I hope we don't hear about any more towers for a while now.
Okay, so what does that leave us? We have to bring some surviving artifacts to the archaeological their camp, which is there. And there's, oh, that's right. There's a couple of them here, and a couple of them over here. One of them, at any rate. Oh, okay, so there's... Okay, ew. So we've got one sort of here, two here, and one more over here. Right. He's going to be fun to get, isn't he? Yes, okay. Now, I wonder if these are big things or small things. Don't know. What else have we got from a main point of view? Oh, yes, we've still got to do this. So we've got to get 6 steel beams, 2 concrete slabs, and 5 logs, which we need to deliver possibly to various spots here by the looks of it. Plus a vehicle. I think the vehicle, yeah, that's this guy sitting here. Okay, so that's probably getting to be almost doable. It's just the steel beams that we're going to have to fiddle with over here. There's already a couple of them, I think, available to us. So that's cool. And what's the other one? Oh, yes, build a flood wall. Now, I think for this one, we're probably going to need the big crane, I think, because I don't think that guy is going to be bigger, liftable by the truck we've currently got. Plus, we've got all these other bibs and bobs in the way, if you remember. Trying to see what this thing is. It's probably a... Go in there. What else have we got? There's another one. And there's 3 over here. Oh, all right. There's those 3. Yes, they're really big. These things are big. I remember we've played with these before. They don't fit in the... what's he called in our little muley very well. But we might try and come down here and see if we can get these guys. But they look like they're the same big things, don't they? Those big sort of angly things. Can't believe we can't use this crane. That would have made it easier, wouldn't it? Anyway, that's going to be quite difficult. We're going to need the big crane. We're probably going to need another truck. I don't know what we're going to do for that one, to be honest. That's just going to be annoying. So let's see if we can supply Northlock with villagers. And the only bit that's really going to be hard is the steel beams. So let's go and get some steel beams. Now, is it going to be better to drive there? Or are we better off just to say, pop up from, say, this warehouse, wherever it is. Not warehouse, sorry. Maybe we should just go from Drystone. Yep, let's do that. We want to go to the steel mill. The steel mill actually is kind of just off that road. Yeah, okay. Right, we're going to Drystone. Because we can. Then we'll drive up and see if we can get ourselves some steel beams. I don't know if I should be picking up some stuff or whether I might get some on the way. I'll probably get some on the way, I reckon. I'm going to go this way. So this is the way we went with the Corellian and the semi-trailer yesterday. It'll be a lot easier with the Voron. We just need to bring those back. Oh, sorry, make our steel beams and bring them back. I wonder if we should, given that we're going to be going here and making some steel beams, and it's a bit of a hike, whether we're going to be better off to make, say, 10 steel beams, do some spares, just in case there's something else later on that needs steel beams. Is this the turn off the steel beams place? Yes, it is. Right, so let's have a look at our facility in there. What have you got that's blue? Not much, to be honest. Oh, a couple of bits. Yeah, barrel, that's useless. Pipe there. 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 And a tractor. We always like tractors. They're good. I don't know what they are there. not much down in the actual place itself. We can use that grabber there. Don't know what that is in there. Probably just a barrel, so that's not much use. All right, so we might grab a car on our way in. There's a whole lot of them right here. So let's just grab one of these wrecks. They're all much of a muchness. I don't know whether the trucky looking ones are any better than the car-y looking ones, but this one's the one we happen to grab, so it'll do. Bring down. Oh, can't secure it. I guess he's sort of hanging out, isn't he? Oh well, it's fine. We won't secure it. It'll probably fall out now. I'm just having a look at what else is here. Oh yeah, that's a useful thing there, I think. You all right? Oh, this has quarry feelings in the old SnowRunner days. It's like going into a quarry. That's pretty good. Grab this guy just because he's right there. Ooh, well, that was pretty neat. Took him straight away. Have we got anything else here? No, I don't think so. But there was a tractor just back out the other side. Found a few pipes. Let's grab that tractor. They're always good. That'll give us a few. What I want to try and do is just get to 10 metal beams. Metal beams will work pretty good. I think these are worth about 4, aren't they? Tractors? I think. Yeah. Okay. So that's 9. So we just need just a little bit more. That thing is, but it might be all right. Be enough to get us to 10, I hope. Yes. All right. So I'm going to take out 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just because we had 11. 10 would have been fine. But 11 is fine too. And we just got to load them all up. Cells in the right spot. Alright, so we'll pick these lot up and then take them down to the base, I think. Five. Like him to, yeah, just fallen down there if he could have. Six, I think, 7. Lost count already. Doesn't really matter. I guess basically we're just going to be putting them all in. We know we made 11 and that's all we can make. There's no more there to make. Just strap those down so that it makes it easy to pick the last few. And that's the last of them. Quite going where I wanted to. Oh, fine, look. Right. But we have happily got all 11. Now let's have a look where we're going to go out of here. Can't really go the other way, or if we can, it would be very challenging. Yes, I can't see us going that way. So I think we're just going to come back the way we came to the dry stone base, and we'll drop them all at the dry stone base, then teleport over to here, pick up 2 or however many we need, and go from there. 6. Sorry. Fine. So it'll leave us with 5 in our base by the time we finish here. We're probably going to need 6 for something else. Because that tends to be how it works. Should be fine to get back to the dry stone base. That's not very hard for the Voron. A little bit harder when you're carrying 11 metal beams, I guess, compared to nothing. We should be okay. I've still got lots of tasks to do too, so it must be locked behind something. I'm just not sure which one's locking all the tasks behind it. We're not seeing how much money we've got and how many pink things we've got either at the moment, so we've changed the HUD a little bit. Oh, there they are. Weird. Steady. Now obviously when we do come to play this in hard mode, we wouldn't be able to teleport as much as I am, like jumping between the bases and that sort of thing. That's okay, we can do that when we play hard mode. At the moment, playing easy mode and having some fun. So I've just taken these back to this base. We'll offload them all there. Then we'll head over to the other base, load them back up again, or load 6 of them back up again, and deliver them to wherever it is we're meant to be delivering them. So that gets us a whole lot in there. We can now hop over to the countryside base. Yes, I think that's where we want to go. Okay. And then, yes, we have a look at this task. We need to supply this with resources. We need to bring steel beams to there, concrete slabs to there, logs to there, and the vehicle, which is up here, needs to come to there. Okay, so we need 6 steel beams, 2 concrete slabs, and 5 logs. Now, I don't think I've got any logs in my... Oh, yes, I have. I've got 16. Right. So we can have a go at pretty much doing this in, to be honest, 2 runs. So let's do the 6 beams and 2 slabs. Six beams and 2 slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Right. On it? No, for once I didn't put the legs straight down onto the beam. Normally I would have put it straight on there. It's the sort of thing I do. Let's grab those slabs first and put them on the bottom. Then we'll stack the beams on top. Pretty cool. I'm hoping we may well be able to get this done today. Oh, this task. I think, to be honest, bringing the truck down won't be too bad. So, just got to get these and then the logs. We can bring those over in a moment. These aren't going to go very far, so I'm pretty happy to kind of overload this a bit and come back and get the logs. We haven't loaded these quite so well. It's really nice to have had these actually lie beside each other rather than on top of each other. But wrong jigger. That jigger. The last of the beams. It's got the logs to go. Yeah. Now we're just taking these down to a spot just down here, not very far at all. Might have to just check the map. Just pull up here quickly and check the map. Where am I going? I am going just in front of that building, sort of curvy building there. Over there. Drop these off and then come back and get out timber. No, I don't think it's going to take it. I think we actually have to drop them off here. That's usually how it works. We just have to remember to leave space for ourselves to come back in to get the bring in the timber. He's nicely out of the way. Two. Three. Still inside the yellow line, so that's okay. Oh. Top. Done. Just got the 2 concrete slabs to take out. Getting back a bit. Don't want him not quite being in the square because that will be annoying. Okay. Got the slabs and the beams there. Let's get out logs. I think it was 5 or 6. Careful. Bit excited there. Rightio, so we can go and get our loggies. And then we should be able to bring the mule. We need 5 logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and put them in so they hang over the back this time rather than hanging over the front. I hung them over the front last time. That didn't work quite so well. That way. That works better. Let's go that way. Just go in. Right, so there's our 5 logs in. Drop these off where they go. That'll finish the delivery component. We'll be able to get into the mule, bring him down, deliver the truck. Good for the vehicle component. Shouldn't have to offload these, it should just grab them. May not take them all until we're finished. Let's park there. Right, so it now should, if we look at the task, you see we've got 3 green ticks. So all we have to do is deliver the vehicle now. And it's that vehicle. And we should be fine. And this shouldn't be very hard, to be honest. Mind you, I'll probably find a way of making it hard, because that is my nature. And come the way I should have built the road. Made it much easier all round if we'd built the road down here. But we didn't know. So it's all part of the learning the maps. Got a bit of a hike to go, but it's not too horrible. See how much effort we've put in so far. We've built sandy roads and wooden bridges. Made it much easier traversing that part. This next part's a little bit harder. We'll be okay. At least we're not trying to bring a semi-trailer back this way. Yucky here, but thing we can't manage. Our little mule. Not our mule, their mule. Might come along here and take a photo there. Next little bridge or something. There's something neat to look at. I'll just get off the bridge, that's it. Just take a photo back that way, like that. Oop. No, back. And we want to go up a little higher. Makes it just a little bit more photogenic. That looks like a truck. Yeah, that's not too bad. Right, so we'll continue our merry way. If we can deliver this truck and then see what other tasks pop out as a result of that, if any. If nothing else does, then it means we're going to have to take the big crane up to the port to sort out the stuff up there. We don't take this guy to there, we take him on basically to the garage or to the base. deliver this little guy in here. There we go. Nice. Ooh, and we do get a couple more things.
The guys at Northlock should just move to a different place. Judging by the number of problems they have, they must have built their village on some ancient burial grounds or something. Now it's water that's giving them trouble. Of two kinds, no less. On one hand, their water supply is out. So you'll need to check if the local pump station is still in the same reality as us. On the other, the village is in constant danger of being flooded. So they've been relying on a concrete pier. Won't even ask you to guess what was damaged by the quake and who was asked to fix it. You'll need quite a few concrete slabs to do it. And luckily, there's a convoy carrying them at the eastern tunnel. It needs a route to deliver those to the nearest warehouse, though. So, you'll need to take care of that. Oh, and get some eggs and sugar. I'm joking. Unfortunately, I'll have to get those.
Well, fortunately, we've already got that convoy working. So that's all fine. If we look at this lot, we have to find the spring pump station. Well, we've kind of been over here before because we came up here to find these two pumpy things. So it's not that hard to then go on and find that. So we'll probably do that. No doubt once we find it, we then will have to do something else. But anyway, and strengthen the pier. Now, we haven't been over here. Didn't even know there was a pier here. Here. Yeah, this could well prove to be a little bit more challenging again. So, we'll just see how we go. We need to deliver objects from here. Okay. So we've got 4 things that we have to deliver from here over. Exactly how we're going to do this, but over to here. So that might be the next thing I actually try and do, to be honest, because that looks like it could be a bit of fun. So we'll quit this guy. Just check that map again. I just want to have another look and see what the best way might be. Not too sure. Let's just have a little look. Yeah, okay. Oops. Let's get into it. Actually, that's right. I'll just go straight up there. See if we can. Keep on the path rather than fall off the road. Always better to stay on the road. Now this may need some sand work. Now, journey up this way, we will see, I guess. I'm just sort of looking. That's kind of where we're going to be going, is over here. So, yeah. It's probably going to, well, we'll find out by going this way. It's probably going to be easier to go back via our main road, to be honest, but let's have a look at this slightly shorter cut. If it's like this, then it'll be just fine. But I think there's a great big water hole in the middle. Oh, yes, and there's something fallen over just to get in the way and make it impassable. Okay, so that's worth knowing. This way is a bit of a no-no. Okay, now we know. So we'll go the longer way, but on our sealed road. I'll back there, turn around. So we're going to head back up to the logistics hub. Eddie. And I wonder if this is probably going to end up... Oh, I wonder if this is worth being in the heavy truck for. We're going to come back through this yucky deep water. Bad. Could be a lot worse. Going to look at see how big these things are that we're taking to the warehouse. I think they're just concrete slabs, but they might not be. Might be Might be something else. If they're concrete slabs, that'll be just great. So we can certainly carry 4 concrete slabs. But if they're more than that, it might be a bit more painful. Up to the logistics hub and find where these 4 jiggers are that we're supposed to be playing with. Up there for a second. Well, they're in there. Okay, they're in here. Right. But good thing I didn't go any further. They're in there. Don't know what they are. We will find out. Are they those things? Is that what it is? Oh, it is. Okay, I reckon they're going to be a bit... We reckon they're going to be a bit much for the mule? They might be a bit much for the mule, mightn't they? So, can the mule pick them up? Nuts. This looks more like heavy crane sort of work to me, don't you think? No. Yeah, can't see this working out very well. So this is definitely heavy crane work. I reckon it might even be heavy crane work into the heavy transporter. That's a bit of a disappointment. Where is the heavy crane, by the way? The good one, the rusty one. That's right, he's down by the tunnel. Okay. Let's bring him back up. But I think I'm going to want something bigger than the Voron to carry these things with. And now we've got a couple of tasks actually which are not really Voron friendly. The heavy crane for. Oops, don't look away. Right, we might just bring the heavy crane up. Might want to think about either bringing up the heavy... I think we might bring the heavy transporter up. Where we normally... That thing we use to take the... Oops, where are you going? I don't even know where I'm going, do I? Thinking about the heavy transporter. Yeah, the thing we normally use to carry the asphalt layer and roller around on. Might be able to bring him in and use that to carry these down, because he can probably take... We can certainly take 2 of them at a time. Oh, why don't we take the shortcut? It's a little bit excessive in that turn. We're okay now. We're probably just about out of time too, so we might get the heavy crane up there and call it for the day. That'll be where we'll start to really wonder whether we should have sanded this area as well. We start having to bring the heavy transporter down here, but I'm hoping it'll be okay. We will see tomorrow, I guess. But at least we've done okay today. We managed to finish off the task up at the machine yard, so that was good. We also brought those supplies into the village, so it also was good. We are moving along, it's just not... Oh, I've gone to the wrong place, haven't I? I'm meant to be in there. Yes. Slight wrong turn there. Go back and find the boron. Meant to turn along here. Here we are. Happily found the place. Pull up there. Yes, I think I'm going to need to bring in the heavy guy. I just don't think the Voron is going to have much luck with this. It's going to be upset. Let's get it off it, shall we? Poor old Voron. Squished by the concrete slab. Hello. You can be there. Or on, we might just get him out of the way. What the? Or alternatively, we might just have this train fall over for no good reason other than bugs in the game. Bit disappointing. It would have done that. See if we can straighten that up, but we probably won't be able to. Okay, so that's pretty much very poor. Didn't need that. We'll bring him back. After bringing him over here, we're going to have to bring him back again. So we'll do that tomorrow. A little bug there, obviously. He didn't like having his crane up in the air with the engine off. So we might have to remember that. But that'll do for today. A little bit of a disappointment at the end, but hey, what the heck. Return to the hub, yes. So we've definitely made some progress today. So I'm pretty happy about that. And hopefully, with a bit of luck, we'll also make some more progress tomorrow when we're going to need to bring in our heavy transporter and all that sort of thing to carry these big things around. So we're up to 47. We're almost halfway through Kernel. So that's not too bad. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow as we continue on and have more fun here in RoadCraft. That's it for now, though. Bye-bye.